Hey guys, welcome back to Sing a New Song. It's been a while since I posted anything here, but I've come into a new season of productivity with songwriting, and I've also been co-writing some songs with my good friend Michael Tully, and I wanted to roll out some new songs. So over the next couple of months, I'm going to be putting up a lot of new material here. Michael and I have started working recently on a project that we're calling Songs of Mission and Service. And these songs are either based on Charles Wesley texts or they're songs of service, songs of social justice, who we should be as Christians in the world, as the church serving as the hands and feet of Christ in the world. The first song that I want to share with you is called God of All People. The lyrics are by Ken Bible. This song is a fairly simple tune, and we're going to start with the chorus. The lyrics are God of compassion, we are your children, we are your servants, we are your hands. Rich in your spirit, rich in your blessings, help us to live as your love commands. Lord, we hear you call, here we are. This is that chorus. God of compassion, we are your children, we are your servants, we are your hands. Rich in your spirit, rich in your blessings, help us to live as your love commands. Lord, we hear you call, here we are. So it's a very tuneful chorus. I'd like to do it one more time, and this time I'm going to play along so you can really hear what the tune sounds like. So here we are, God of compassion, a little bit slower. God of compassion, we are your children, we are your servants, we are your hands. Rich in your spirit, rich in your blessings, help us to live as your love commands. Lord, we hear you call, here we are. So I hope you caught all those notes. It's a very straightforward chorus. Let's sing it one more time. God of compassion, we are your children, we are your servants, we are your hands. Rich in your spirit, rich in your blessings, help us to live as your love commands. Lord, we hear you call, here we are. So that's the chorus, that's the main theme of God of All People. And then let's talk a little bit about the verse. There are two verses. I'm just going to teach you the first one today. Okay, so the verses are really notions, thoughts about who God is, names of God, God of all people, maker, creator, breath of all being, hope of each heart. So who God is to different people, to you, to me, to our neighbors, and people we don't even know. And this is what the melody goes like. It starts right here, and then it climbs up, it goes up to here, and comes back down. All right, just with a little variation. So here we go. God of all people, maker, creator, breath of all being, hope of each heart. So you see it's very simple. It just goes da 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 da, and comes back down. Okay, let's try that again. God of all people. God of all people, maker, creator, breath of all being, hope of each heart. And then the next line is exactly the same in terms of melody. The lyrics are different. More names of God. Joy of all learning, spring of all loving, light of all vision, beauty of art. So that's the verse, and then we have this little tiny section, 2 lines that lead us into the chorus. So this we'll call the pre-chorus, and it says, we hear you call, here we are. So we hear the voice of God calling to us, telling us who we should be in the world, who he is and who we should be in the world. So here's that little pre-chorus. we hear you call. Here we are. Here we are. Again, we hear you call. Here we are. And then we launch into the chorus. God of compassion. All right? So I think you've probably got it now. It's very simple, very straightforward. So let's do it together. This is verse 1, the little pre-chorus, and then the chorus. All right, here we go. I'll give you a little intro. Here we go. God of all people. God of all people, maker, creator, breath of all being, hope of each heart, joy of all learning, spring of all loving, light of all vision, beauty of art. We hear you call. Here we are, God of compassion. We are your children. We are your servants. We are your hands, rich in your spirit, rich in your blessings. Help us to live as your love commands. Lord, we hear you call. Here we are. So there you go. That's my new song, co-written with my friend Michael Tully. Lyrics by Ken Bible. That is God of all people. I look forward to singing this song with you in the coming weeks and months, and also sharing with you some of my other new material from the songs of mission and service. Peace.